All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for, a little bit of not technically playoffs, but it's basically playoffs. We got a, winning you're in type situation. Montana must win tonight to make the playoffs. Central Arkansas got a little bit more of a, wiggle room. They can lose and still make it, but they actually do have something on the line besides playoffs. If they win, they are the 2 seed in the West, and we'll play UCO next week in the West Division Championship game. But it's about that time to get this game started. We have playoffs, and we're not delayed at all. We're gonna head over to Central Arkansas and see what Coach Bucky's got to say tonight.
I have no
Coach
clue.
Bucky in Central
Oh,
Arkansas, how are we doing tonight? And playoffs on the line.
the vibes are good. We're confident, and we think we're going to be able to get the job done tonight.
Oh, so last time I saw you, heartbreaking loss to Georgetown. What adjustments are you going to make from that game to get it done tonight?
Well, we're going to be safe with the ball. I mean, we had 2 costly turnovers that turned into 10 points for Georgetown last week. Ended up allowing them to win the game. So we're gonna just try to stop the turnovers and be safe with the ball and hopefully score a lot of points.
All right, well, I'm going to head over to Montana, get their interviews done. Good luck tonight. I'll see you at halftime.
Might see you, man.
Coach Jets, playoffs on the line tonight. How are we feeling?
Feeling good, man. Like I said, when I was on Coach's Corner, we're gonna let it rip. Kind of. Although playoffs are on the line, we really got nothing to really lose. I know it's kind of cliche to say, but I feel just that we are in a good boat. Like, we are the underdog, so we're expected to lose. Again, we have a solid game plan. Mart's actually going to help out on OC with me tonight, and I'm unsure where Ronnie is. I think he's running a little late, so he'll be able to help me out. So I'm glad to have him here in the booth, and we're ready to get after it. I've been itching at the neck to get this game going.
Coach Parks, this is your first game in the RFCL, and it's a very big game for the Montana program. How are we feeling tonight, and what's your thoughts going in tonight?
We're just gonna go out there and play some fucking football. That's all I gotta say about that. The team we're going against really isn't that big of a challenge, so we're gonna play some football and have a good time.
All right, well, Coach Jet, Coach Smart, I'm going to leave you all alone. I'll see you all at halftime. Good luck tonight.
Sounds good. Thank you, man. All right, let's do it.
All right, well, with that, no one joining me in the booth tonight. It's just me. Predictions, I said it in the Coach's Corner. I think Central Arkansas is going to get it done. I think the miracle season will be alive for Central Arkansas. They started out, and everyone made fun of them. They were one of the worst teams in the league. Beat Upper Iowa, got a couple more wins, and now has a shot to make the division title game. Montana, also started off slow. They won last week. So the 2 worst teams have a chance to make the playoffs tonight. And, we are about ready to get underway. As you can see, we have Central Arkansas Montana kicking away to Central Arkansas. We're underway from Montana. We get a return to the 35-yard line. Mitch Route gets 32 yards, and we're already past the 30-yard line. What is going on? I don't really know what Bucky was doing there, but UCA with the ball to begin the game tonight. See what Parker Howe and co can get done on the offense. I hope you guys like the adjustments I made with the scenarios for the game. I put it at the bottom this time so you can see the stats. They hand off to Redmond, gets 7 yards, 2nd and 3 for Central Arkansas. From just inside the 40-yard line, it's going to be another handoff to Redmond. Redmond gets the first down to the 50, tackled at the 47-yard line. Redmond, 2 carries, already inside Montana territories. They're going to the hurry-up. From the 47-yard line, another handoff. Redmond this time gets outside to the 45, tackled at the 40-yard line. 7 more yards for Central Arkansas, and they are not slowing down. They are ready for tonight. 2nd and 3 now. Handoff to Redmond once again. Redmond on the counter. Redmond cutting upfield, gets to the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Central Arkansas. 4 plays by Redmond, and they're already near the red zone. From the 32-yard line, Parker Howe, another handoff. Redmond up the middle. Redmond finding his way. Gets to the 25. 2nd and 4 now for Central Arkansas. And they finally slow it down. Second and 4 now for the Bears. Montana without their defensive coordinator and Ronnie struggling to get a stop here from the 26-yard line. 2-back set for Central Arkansas. First pass for Howe. He's back to pass 5. It's intercepted at the 23-yard line. It's going to take it to the 35. Breaks tackle to the 40. Tackled at the 42-yard line. But Montana gets a big interception. First and 10 for Montana. After a huge play, Parker Howe's first pass intercepted at the 20-yard line. Coach Jay has a chance to this time take the lead to begin the game, as we are getting, I think, a depth chart change. I don't think they want CBM starting. Yeah, Kepler's going to come in after this one play by CBM. From the 41-yard line now, 5 wide for Montana. CBM is in the game for one snap. And he's back to pass on the first play. Get fired down the field to incomplete. CBM's one of the only pass tonight. Will be an incomplete pass. Kepler coming in led Montana to a win over North Dakota State last week to keep their playoff hopes alive. And it's 2nd and 10 now for Montana after a big turnover. Kepler from the 41-yard line, still 5 wide for the Grizzlies. 3 receivers to the right side. Kepler's back to pass. It's a QB draw. He will get tackled at the 43-yard line. There's only a 2-yard rush. 3rd and 8 now for Montana. And we'll see what the Grizzlies can get down here. I don't know what Bucky's doing. I agree, Zell. I'm not a fan of these maroon. I don't like the maroon helmet. For some reason, it just looks bad. Anyway, 3rd and 8 for Montana. Still 5 wide. Kepler going to fire down the field. It's caught at the 45. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Braden Tharp with an 18-yard reception. Montana moves the chains. From the 39-yard line, 1st and 10. Montana coming out slinging in a 5 wide set. You don't see that very often in the RFCL. He's back to pass once again to Kepler. Looking down the field, it's going to be sailed out of bounds, incomplete at the 20-yard line. And it's 2nd and 10 for the Grizzlies. I will have to say, Central Arkansas uniforms look amazing. The white and purple combination on theirs is, I don't think, it's one of the best uniforms that I think we have in the RFCL. It's great. But yeah, I agree, the maroon ones aren't it. 2nd and 10 for Montana at the 39. It's going to be a keeper by Kepler. Kepler runs his own man and loses 5 yards. And it's 3rd and 15 now for Montana. So he's going to make someone have a seizure. From the 44-yard line, 3rd and 15 now for the Grizzlies. Kepler's back to pass. Pressure coming. It's caught. It's incomplete. Knocked off a couple of receivers, corners down the field, and ultimately falls incomplete. And Montana's going to punt the ball away. Fourth and 15 from the 44. And Montana will punt it away after forcing an interception. Let's see what UCA can do when they get the ball back. They had a very nice drive that was cut short by the first pass by Parker Howe. This punt will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and Central Arkansas will get the ball back at the 20-yard line. Just remember, we have a lot on the line tonight. I'll show you let's see, is this going to work? It will. All right, here are the scenarios tonight. I will show you in a minute. We'll show the standings in just a second. From the 20-yard line. It's going to be a keeper by Howe on a read option. Howe's going to get up the field. Will be tackled at the 29-yard line. I'm sure they're going to go the hurry up. So once we get a break, I will show you the standings coming into tonight. Only really need to focus on the west side. Second inches, handout to Redmond. Redmond's going to fight his way, gets a couple yards. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. Wow, Pars, that was personal. It's going to be a handoff to Redmond. Redmond gets 5 yards, 2nd and 5 for Central Arkansas. No, I made a graphic for tonight. From the 36-yard line now, 2nd and 5. Central Arkansas doing a lot of hurry-up tonight. It's going to be another keeper by Parker Howe. Howe gets outside. He will turn upfield. Going to run over, man. Gets the first down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 Central Arkansas. Now we have a break. Here are the standings coming in tonight. As you see, Georgetown clinched the East Division title last night, but the West still wide open. With that being said, here are your scenarios. Central Arkansas is pretty simple. You win and you're in, or with a loss to Upper Iowa loss to North Dakota State. Montana has to win to get in. This is another handout to, I think this time's the backup running back, Amon Simmons, who gets a yard. 2nd and 9. We'll show you that graphic once again. Upper Iowa is also a win and in. All 3 teams are winning ins. But Upper Iowa, Central Arkansas have another path. We could have our playoffs clinched tonight with a Central Arkansas win. It's going to be a play action pass. Howe going to fire down the field. LeBron James catches it. It's incomplete. It's 3rd and 9 now for Central Arkansas. Oh, I see what you mean. 3rd and 9 for the Bears from the 43-yard line. Howe, back to pass, bad snap, launches down the field. It's incomplete. Parker Howe is 0 for 3 on the night, and they're going to have to punt the ball away once again. Punt is away for Central Arkansas, and this punt will be fair caught the 15-yard line for Montana. Locklear with the fair catch, and Montana will get their second drive of the game with 3 minutes to go in the first. First and 10 now for Montana, and we got the Wildcat formation. What Montana loves to run is going to be a keeper by the running back, and Central Arkansas read it very well. Loses 2 yards. Old McWaddle with the tackle for loss, and a 2nd and 12 for Montana. Second and 12 now from the 13-yard line. Kepler is going to be a play-action pass to LeKip, who will fire. It's almost intercepted after deflected up in the air. And it's 3rd and 12 very quickly for Montana. Third and 12 for Montana. It's a 5-wide set for the Grizzlies. Kepler giving some audibles. Now he snaps at 3rd and 12. Pump fakes to the right side. Fires quickly over the middle. It's caught. Not enough for the first down, though. Only 6 yards. Brandon Timms gets 6. And Montana will have to punt it away once again. From the 20-yard line, both teams are playing the field position game right now. 4th and 6, though, for Montana. It'll be a punt. Be fielded from the 42-yard line. And it'll be fair caught. Central Arkansas gets about the 42. First and 10 for Central Arkansas. Man in motion, going to be a jet sweep, and he will get outside. Needs one block. Does not get it. Only gets 2 yards. Amon Simmons with a 2-yard rush. Second and 8 was 1 block away from probably housing that, but it's a 2-yard rush. Central Arkansas at the 45-yard line. Second and 8, and a scoreless first quarter, which Central Arkansas has had the best opportunity to score, but threw a pick at Montana's 20-yard line. From the 44, second and 8. Two-back set for Central Arkansas. Howes back to pass. Looking down the field. Fires the corner routes. Caught for a first down. Victor Vaughn, 11 yards. First and 10 for Central Arkansas at Montana's 45-yard line. Parker Howes first completed pass of the night. It's going to be a quick handoff to Redmond. Redmond's up the middle. Redmond's going to fight his way for another 13 yards. First and 10 for Central Arkansas near the 30-yard line at the 32. Redmond's 8 for 58 tonight, as Central Arkansas will remain in the hurry-up. Going to be a counter. Redmond will get outside. Only gets 3 though. Second and 7 for the running back, and it's inside the 30-yard line for the Bears. Goodbye, Pars. I know you're not going to go to sleep. You'll be here in like an hour, still awake. You all know it. Second and 7 from the 29-yard line for Central Arkansas. 61 yards for Redmond on the night, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet. Redmond in the backfield. It's going to be another handoff to Redmond. Redmond with the green grass. Cuts up field to 15. Tackled at the 9-yard line. Another 19-yard rush by Central Arkansas. And it's first and goal for the Bears. First and goal. It's going to be a counter. Redmond tries to get outside. Cuts up the field. Gets to the 6. Second and goal now for Central Arkansas. Central Arkansas with their best drive of the night so far from the 6-yard line. I understand, Pars. I understand. Second and goal. Bunch set to the left side for Central Arkansas. Howes back to pass. Looking down the field. Fires quickly to almost a very dangerous pass. It's hang on to by Victor Vaughn for 2 yards. And it's third and goal from the 4-yard line. I think that'll do it for the first quarter. As the clock is winding down, our score is tied at the end of 1, but Central Arkansas has got a third and goal upcoming from the 4-yard line. We are back third and goal from the 4-yard line for Central Arkansas. Parker Howe in the offense, back out, two-back set for the Bears from the 4, third and goal for Central Arkansas. It's going to be a play action pass. Howe fires in the end zone, has made a wide open touchdown. Victor Vaughn, and Central Arkansas strikes first in Montana. I'm not really sure where the defense was on that play as we're looking at a replay. No one, and I mean no one, was over there. The corner looks like he bit early. And it's 7-0 Central Arkansas. Is this replay going to end yet? Well, okay. Returned from the 5-yard line. Locklear gets around the 25. And it's first and 10 Montana. Now down 7 in just the start of the second quarter. From the 25-yard line, first and 10 for Montana. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to LeKip. LeKip fights his way for 9 yards. Second and 1 for Montana. They're going to go to the hurry up as well. From the 34-yard line, second and 1. Cutler back to pass. Fires quickly over the middle. It's going to be hung on to by Braden Tharp. And that's 8 yards, and this thing's going to be on there until someone pauses, unfortunately. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. First and 10, another handoff to LeKip up the middle. LeKip tries to get inside, breaks a tackle to the 46-yard line, gets 4 yards. Second and 6. Oh, I thought he was in just for seconds. Second and 6 for Montana inside the 45. Two receivers to each side for the Grizzlies. Kepler back to pass. Central Arkansas bringing the blitz. Has a man running free, and it's incomplete. He had a man wide open down the field, and the ball falls incomplete. It would have been a touchdown, no doubts. But it's 3rd and 6. There was a watching replay of an air mail by Kepler. The man burnt the press immediately and just could not get it there. 3rd and 6 now for Montana. From the 46-yard line, Kepler's back to pass once again. Fires in the middle. This time it's caught for a first down at the 40-yard line. Jalen Sumington gets 13 yards. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line now. Montana driving for the first time tonight. Pistol formation for the Grizzlies. Everyone is now set the line after going to the hurry up. And Kepler changes the play. 2 receivers to the right side. And Kepler's back to pass once again. Fires this time incomplete. So we can take a look at the 3rd down conversion by Montana. I was like, did we just... I don't know. I thought we had a replay on a replay in a second, but we're good. That confused me a lot there. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a keeper by Kepler. Kepler gets outside looking for a block. Gets to the 30-yard line. Gets to the 25. Breaks a tackle to the 15. Tackled at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Montana. Watching replay of Kepler getting outside, getting inside the red zone for the first time tonight for Montana at the 14-yard line now. Or excuse me, at the 15. 1st and 10 for Montana. Looking to tie this game up here. Pistol set with Kiefer in the backfield, the offensive lineman that is playing fullback. It's going to be a collection pass to him. He's going to fire it in the end zone. Has a man. It's Eddie Murphy. Touchdown, Montana. 15 yards. And we are tied early in the second quarter. What a pass by Kepler to Eddie Murphy there in the end zone left side. A beautiful ball. And it's 7-7 in Montana. Montana will send it away for the first time tonight. Central Arkansas will look to retake the lead here with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, excuse me. Mitch Stroud gets 24 more yards. 1st and 10 for the Bears. I'm curious who's on the RFCL Montana account. I don't know who that would be. I doubt it's Blake. Might be Zach, to be honest with you. I bet it's Zach. Anyway, 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas at the 26. Handoff to Redmond on another counter. This time it's blown up in the backfield. 2nd and 10 now for Central Arkansas. Hi, Zach. TDTV, that is a sanctioned violation. Because aren't you an assistant coach somewhere? Or did you get fired too? I don't know. Anyway, 2nd and 10 for Central Arkansas near the 30 or 27-yard line. How back to pass. Fires quickly. It's caught by the running back. It's Redmond. Redmond fights his way up for 14 yards. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. From the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Central Arkansas flipping the play. 2 receivers to each side. It's going to be a handoff to Redmond over the middle. Redmond's going to fight his way. He's going to break a tackle. Gets free tackled for another first down. What a play by Eddie Murphy. Coach Ronnie is here. Let's see if I can't get his cam set up real quick. I might have to do that at halftime. As Redmond gets 6 yards, 2nd and 4 for Central Arkansas. Let's see. Studio mode. Is that good? Sweet, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. 2nd and 4 for Central Arkansas now. 2 back set just inside the 44 or 45-yard line. How back to pass. Fires quickly caught. First down at the 35-yard line. CJ McDonald, the fourth. I think that's the first time I've called his name all season. Gets a first down for Central Arkansas. Let's see. Is this going to work? I need to turn on his cams. There he is. There's Ronnie. He's there for for Montana. It's the 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas, though. At the 35-yard line. Handoff to Redmond. Redmond's going to fight his way up. Gets to the 16-yard rush inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. Play action pass. Howell fires in the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll take a look at the run by Redmond for 16 yards real quick from the 36-yard line. Redmond got 16, got inside the red zone for the second time tonight for Central Arkansas. But they've been able to get a lot of rushing yards all day today with really no resistance. And 2nd and 10 for Central Arkansas with 4 minutes to go. How back to pass. Corner blitz coming in. He gets it away, but it's incomplete. The corner blitz made How throw it away too fast, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 10 now for Central Arkansas, and Montana would love to get off the field here with only a field goal attempt. From the 19-yard line, 3rd and 10. 2 receivers each side. How's back to pass, looking down the field. Fires to his running back. Will he get the first down? He is pushed out of bounds. It is short of the first down marker. 4th and inches. And there is no question, not even a hesitation. Central Arkansas is going for it on a 4th and inch play. Under 4 minutes to go. 4th and inches from the 10-yard line. 9-yard line, excuse me. 4th and inches for the Bears. And this is an easy QB sneak if they run it. It's a fullback dive. And does he get there? He does. 1st and 10. Central Arkansas. 1st and goal, from the 8-yard line. It's going to be another handoff to Redmond. Redmond up the middle. Redmond's going to fight his way. Get 6 yards, 2nd and goal for Central Arkansas. Second and goal for the Bears. As you can see, the playoff scenarios at the bottom of your screen. Winner of this game heads to the playoffs. Central Arkansas with the win also heads to Kansas City next week to face UCO in the West Division title game. So they hand out to Redmond. Easy touchdown. Oh, nice touchdown. I'm not sure how he didn't fall in the end zone there, but from the literal half-yard line. 3rd and goal for Central Arkansas. Handoff. It does not get in the end zone. What a play by Montana. And will Central Arkansas use their final 4th down attempt to the 4th quarter here? I think they will. From the half-yard line, 4th and goal. They're going to use their second one of the game. Can they do it again from the half-yard line? Hunter Redmond has 18 rushes in the first half alone, 126 yards, 4th and goal from the 1. How giving audibles. Now he's ready. Under center, 9 seconds to go on the play clock. They're wasting some time. Do they think about it? And they're going to go for it. Fullback dive, touchdown, Central Arkansas. Luke Brown gets another yard, and we have our score is 14-7 in Montana. Watching the replay, second time Central Arkansas has used a fullback dive on 4th and goal, 4th and inches, and it's a touchdown for the Bears. And our score is 14-7. What are we doing? Okay. 2.5 minutes to go. Central Arkansas is going to kick it away here from the 35. And it'll be returned by Locklear to the 27-yard line. Montana looking to tie this game up before going in halftime to get the ball to start the second half. So this could be a very big turning point for this offense and the team heading into the locker rooms. from the 27. Pistol set for the Grizzlies. Handoff, keeper by Kepler, who's going to get outside looking for a block. Gets to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 2 for Montana, and they're going to go to the hurry up, not using a timeout yet. We're approaching 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Pistol formation still for Montana. We are at 2 minutes. Play action pass. Kepler fires to absolutely no one, and it's 3rd and 2 now for Montana. Third and 2 for the Grizzlies. Three receiver set to the right side of the line for the Grizzlies. And we'll see what Montana calls here. They run the ball. They might be able to get the 2 yards. It is a handoff. LeKip's going to fight his way. He'll get a first down and get to the 40-yard line. 6-yard rush by LeKip. And it's a first down for Montana near the 40-yard line. 1:56 to go. And Central Arkansas calls a timeout. I don't think they want to get stuck in that set. And they're going to basically give Montana a free stoppage of the clock. First and 10, 3 receivers set to the right side once again from the 40-yard line. Kepler back to pass. Corner blitz coming, fires. Incomplete. Have to throw it away there. Just could not get a pass completed in a 2nd and 10 for Montana. From the 40-yard line, 2nd and 10 now for Montana. Kepler's back to pass once again. No blocking, and it's almost intercepted at the 45-yard line. A terrible pass by Kepler. Threw it in coverage there, and it's a 3rd and long now for Montana. From the 40-yard line, 3rd and 10, 5 wide for Montana now. Potentially 4 down territory if they get close enough. Kepler back to pass, looking, has all day, launches down the field, has a man, it's incomplete. 4th and 10 for Montana, and Central Arkansas forces a 3 and out. Forces a punt, and potentially has a chance to go score before the end of the first half. Montana stalls from the 40-yard line. Punt incoming. It is away and will be fair caught at the 20-yard line for Central Arkansas. And they have 1:30 and 2 timeouts to go get some more points. From the 20-yard line now. 5 wide set for Parker Howe in Central Arkansas. Howe's back to pass. They'll launch it. Incomplete. Threw it over the head from the guy standing on the sideline in a 2nd and 10 for Central Arkansas. Second and 10, handoff to Redmond on a counter. Redmond gets outside. Will get a first down. No, he will not, but gets 7 yards. It's a 3rd and 3 now for Central Arkansas. They're going to the hurry up immediately from the 27-yard line. 3rd and 3 for Central Arkansas. Howe's back to pass. Going to throw it quickly. It's going to be almost intercepted at the 34-yard line. But it's 4th and 3 for Central Arkansas, and they have to punt it away. Unless they want to fake it here. That's the only time they can go for a 4th down until the 4th quarter if they are tied and or trailing in this game. Montana seems to be in a punt block formation. They almost get there, almost running into the kicker, but the punt is fair caught at the 35-yard line. Montana with 3 timeouts, 1:10 seconds to go get some points before the end of half. Montana coming out in their, unique Wildcat formation. They run it, I think, a couple times every single game. Murphy in motion. It's going to be a keeper by Lakip. Lakip's going to get tackled from behind, loses a yard. He doesn't get tackled there. He's probably still running. But it's 2nd and 11. I'm under a minute to go here in the second quarter. From the 35-yard line, 2nd and 11, clock under 50 seconds now. Montana did not call a timeout. It's going to be a complete action pass. Kepler launches it out of bounds immediately. And just like that, 3rd and 11, 43 seconds left to go here. From the 35-yard line, 3rd and 11 for Montana. 3 receivers set to the left side for the Grizzlies. Tim's lined up in the tight end formation on the right side of the line. Kepler giving some audibles. Now he's ready. Back to pass. On the 3rd and 11. Going to fire down the field. Has a man running for it. It's almost intercepted. Through to the wrong man. And UCA forces a 3 and out with 38 seconds left. Punt is away, and it will be fair call at the 25-yard line. So UCA had a net of 5 yards from the punt battle, and now they have 2 timeouts and 30 seconds left to try to go extend their lead before halftime. First and 10 for Central Arkansas. Howe back to pass. Looking. Fires. Incomplete. Absolutely no one there. And it's 2nd and 10 for Central Arkansas. From the 25, 2nd and 10 for the Bears. Howe will be handing off to Redmond. Redmond's got all day to run. He's going to fight his way for a first down near the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. No timeout, no hurry up for the Bears. Now a timeout comes with 26 seconds left. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. And a motion handoff to Simmons on a jet sweep. Simmons gets outside, but is not going to get away from the swarming Montana defense. No timeout for the Grizzlies. Clock is ticking, 15 seconds left, and they might get one more play off. 2nd and 7 for Central Arkansas. 10 seconds left. Now they're ready. House back to pass. On 2nd and 7. Fires down the field. It's caught. Not for a first down. Timeout Montana with 5 seconds to go. Interesting decision by Coach Jett to effectively give a timeout to Central Arkansas there. 3rd and 2, though, for Central Arkansas. I'm not really sure what Montana's doing. Anyway, from the 44-yard line, 3rd and 2 for Central Arkansas. Howe's back to pass. Final play of the first half. He is going to launch it down the field. Will it get to the end zone? No, it won't. It's knocked away at the 15-yard line, and that'll do it for Montana. 14-7 is our score at halftime, and we're going to head to Central Arkansas, see how they're feeling.
I had to deal with that all morning.
Cat 43.
Coach Bucky,
Cat 43.
Coach Pete, up at the half, 14-7. How are we feeling?
We're feeling pretty good. Parker's been playing pretty great outside of that first interception he had. He's bounced back. He's been playing great. Redmond absolutely balling, has over 100 yards in the first half. He's been running all over this defense. We're feeling great about where we are. Just got to go out there and get a defensive stop to start at the second half.
Coach Pete, I didn't see when you actually got in the call, got in the booth for the DC Butts. How have you felt your defense has played tonight?
It's been pretty good. I mean, I missed, I think, the first play of the game, and then after that I called it the rest of the game. We've been playing great. We've been keeping Lakip under wraps. We've been keeping their entire offense under wraps. That hurry up got us a little bit, but we're prepared for it now, and we're gonna go out there and shut their ass down.
All right. Well, with that, I'm gonna head over to
He said
Montana.
ass.
It's not
Thank you, Cat 43.
Montana's
Thank
just in the
you.
worst nights. Okay. Anyway,
Thank you,
we're
Bowling
gonna
Cat 43.
we're gonna head over to Montana. I'll see you after the game.
Thank you, Bowling Cat 40.
Coach Jets and Montana down 7 at the half. How are we feeling now?
You know, I'm feeling good. I'm comfortable with where we're at. Obviously, offense is a work in progress this week. Kepler not playing as the same as last week. I do see the CBM chance. It's not happening. I'm sticking to my guns on it. We just need to change something. We're throwing a lot at the sink right now and trying to see what works, what doesn't work. Obviously, you know, we can go down the field and score, but they're calling a great half. I'm excited to see what the second half has in store, and we're gonna keep playing. So that's all I got to say. Ronnie stepped away for a minute, so he told me he wanted to say no comment.
All right, and Coach Mart, you know, first game as the offensive coordinator. How have you felt your offense has played tonight?
We're just gonna go back out there and play more football. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Well, with that, I'm gonna head back to the booth. I'll see you after the game.
Sounds good.
All right, 14-7, basically a playoff game. Winner heads to the playoffs. Loser not eliminated if you're Central Arkansas. You are eliminated if you're Montana. But kick is away for Central Arkansas. Montana starts the ball in the second half, down 7, needing to score here. And Locklear will return, goes backwards, but gets to the 24-yard line. Central Arkansas has held Montana to 4 yards per play, 107 yards total. First and 10, though, for the Grizzlies, looking to tie this game up. Montana ranked 8th in this, week coaches poll, their highest ranking in, I think, 4 weeks. I don't remember the last time they were not 9th or 10th, but it's been quite a while. First and 10, handoff to Lakip, up the middle. Lakip's going to fight his way. He'll get 5 yards to the 29-yard line. Second and 5 for Montana. Coming up after this game, we do have Coastal and App State as the handoff to Lakip. No implications in that game. Just the final game for Coastal this season. They are eliminated from the playoffs. App State, one last game before they head to the postseason. And the forecast does call for some snow. Potential first ever snow game as the handoff to Lakip. Lakip's going to fight his way, get the first down. First and 10, Montana at the 36-yard line. That's sure they did. Kepler fires down the field. It's incomplete. Immediate throwaway for the Grizzlies. And it's second and 10 for Montana. From the 35-yard line, second and 10 for the Grizzlies. 3 receivers set to the right side for Montana. Kepler back to pass, looking down the field, fires quickly. It's caught. Has a man free to the 45-yard line. Jared Janianta gets 20 yards, and it's first and 10 for Montana at the 45-yard line. First and 10, Kepler going to the hurry up, giving audibles at the line of scrimmage. Central Arkansas switches their play. They press up on the line of scrimmage. Play action pass. Kepler looking down the field. Fires down the field. It's incomplete. We'll take a look at that completion from Kepler on second and 10. Nice play by the receiver to get open in a soft zone. And it's second and 10 for Montana. From the 45-yard line, second and 10 for the Grizzlies. 5 wide for Montana. Kepler giving audibles. Now he's ready on second and 10. Drops back. Fires quickly. It's caught at the 35. Tackle to the 25. Stumbles his way to the 18-yard line. And Brandon Timms gets 25 yards. And Montana's inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Staying in 5 wide inside the red zone It's going to be a man on motion handoff to the running back. I think it's LeKip who loses a yard. 2nd and 11 for Montana. From the 21-yard line, 2nd and 11 for Montana. They're sticking to 5 wide. Kepler, back to pass, looking, fires, going to be caught, not for very much. And it's 3rd and 9 for Montana inside the 20-yard line, I believe. But it is 3rd and 9. Interesting to see what Montana would do here if they don't pick up the first down. From the 18, though. 3rd and 9 for Montana. 4 for 8 on the day on 3rd downs. Play clock at 5 seconds. And Kepler's back to pass. Looking down the field. Fires. Caught. Oh, it's dropped. It would have been probably a touchdown. And it's incomplete. We'll take a look at that. He had a man wide open for a first down. And it's incomplete. Rather cut the replay short, actually. The kick is up. The kick is good. That draw potentially cost Montana 7 points there, but they cut the lead down to 4. 14-10 is our score. Probably my AC in my dorm, Monarch. Return to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for Cincinnati. I think maybe that'll help. I don't know. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. It can be a handoff to Redmond. Redmond is blown up in the backfield, but he gets back up and he gets tackled for a yard. 2nd and 9 for Central Arkansas. Redmond's run 21 times tonight for 144 yards. Okay. 2nd and 9 from the 30-yard line. It's going to be a handoff on a jet sweep, and Simmons turned to the field. Oh, Victor Vaughn this time gets 3 yards, 3rd and 6 for Central Arkansas. It's 3rd and 6. Hal Fires can be caught for a first down at the 45, tackled at the 49-yard line. CJ McDonald, his 2nd catch of the night. And excuse me, it's 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas past midfield. First and 10 near midfield for Central Arkansas. It's going to be a handoff to Redmond. Redmond gets the first down and more. Gets 11. Or that's Simmons. Simmons gets 11 yards, but he's injured. He's hurt. And it's not a terrible injury for Central Arkansas. We'll check up on what that is here in a little bit. But the backup running back for Central Arkansas is down on the field. Thankfully for Central Arkansas, not Redmond. But at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. It's going to be a handoff this time to Redmond. Redmond, that's not Redmond. That's Camarion Jones, who gets 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Central Arkansas has gone to the 3rd string. Second and 2 for Central Arkansas. Under 3 minutes to go. UCA looking to just to put the dagger in this game. as Simmons will return with a bruised bone, I think is what they said. Two-back set with Jones and Grimwell in the backfield. It's going to be play action pass. Hal fires to Grimwell on and out routes, and he's going to fight his way inside the 25-yard line. Greenwell, gets 8 yards from the 23-yard line now. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. It's going to be a counter this time to Jones, who gets only 3, 2nd and 7 for the Bears, as we are under 2.5 minutes to go. The real question is, where is Hunter Redmond? He has not been on the field this drive, I don't believe. Is he actually injured for Central Arkansas? We haven't seen him in a minute. We might check in on that later. Both teams taking a long time to pick their play on this 2nd and 7 from the 20-yard line. This drive has taken over 3 minutes for the Bears. It's going to be a play-action pass. Howell going to just take off, run with it until the 15-10. Going to be fumbles. I thought he fumbled the ball. He's tackled at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, though, for Central Arkansas. From the 5, handoff up the middle. This time it's Redmond. That's Simmons. He checks back in the game. Gets to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal for Central Arkansas. Remember, they cannot go for a 4th down. They have to kick a field goal. If they get 4th and goal, it's going to be a handoff to Simmons. They won't need it. Touchdown, Central Arkansas. They're going to go up 2 scores here late in the 3rd quarter. Extra point is good as you're watching the replay of the Simmons touchdown. And our score in Montana is 21-10 with 1:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff is away. And Montana might be thinking that drop pass by the tight end on the previous drive might become very costly as Lachlan gets around the 33-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 for Montana, now down 11. And what is an elimination game for them. They must win to stay alive in the playoffs. Central Arkansas right now is heading to Kansas City next week to face UCO in the West Division title game. If they can hang on to this win, they are 7.5 minutes away from getting that done. Or 8.5 minutes away, Man in motion's Murphy across the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a play-action pass. Kepler looking down the field. Going to fire to Eddie Murphy, and it's incomplete. Those out of bounds. Kepler 8 for 23 tonight, and it's 2nd and 10 for Montana. 'Kepler still under center from the 32-yard line. Eddie Murphy in motion once again. Is it the same exact play? It is. Kepler looking down the field. This time has Eddie Murphy. It's incomplete, though. He catches it out of bounds. And now it's 3rd and 10 for Montana. Third and 10 for the Grizzlies, down 11, 1:14 to go. They really do not want to give the ball back. Down 2 scores to Central Arkansas, who could potentially put the game away with another win. Or with another touchdown. 5 wide is the call for Montana. The clock is running, and the pass... Was the pass not incomplete? The clock was running, was it not? But it is incomplete regardless. 4th and 10 for Montana. I think the clock official was having some problems up there. And clock was running as an incomplete pass. And it's 4th and 10 now, and they're going to punt it away. Kick is away for Montana. And it'll be fair caught at the 28-yard line. Central Arkansas can go put this game away with a touchdown here. Do we start the hashtag clock gate? We have pause gate. Do we have another one? I don't know if we have another one or not. 1st and 10. Counter to Simmons. We still have not seen Redmond in a while. He's going to be tackled for a 9-yard rush. 2nd and 1 for Central Arkansas. So we're approaching the end of the third quarter. Central Arkansas is a quarter away from not only the playoffs, but getting into the West Division title game, which if you would have said that at the beginning of the year, I'm not sure many would have believed you. 2nd and 1, hand off to Simmons. Simmons does not get the first down. It's 3rd and inches, and Montana could force a punt here. If they get a stop, it's going to be another fullback dive, and they are 2 for 2 on fullback dives. Again, what happened in that pause gate? Was that? Oh, my controller broke. My controller was not working. I don't know. Fullback dive, and he will get the first down. Luke Brown, another 2-yard rush, and it's his 3rd rush, and he has like 5 total yards. But I'll do it for the end of the third quarter, and we don't have an injury report. I don't know why Redmond's in the game. That'll do it. 21-10 once Montana picks a play at the end of the third quarter. Yeah, I don't know if I told you all that, but I had to go buy a new controller and a new microphone after the Montana UCO game because both of them stopped working. I don't know what was wrong with them, but like they would not connect to my PC. So I was just like, okay. First and 10 for Central Arkansas. They're 7 minutes away from Kansas City at the 40-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Simmons, I believe. Simmons going to fight his way. He fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Montana. And he's going to be tackled at the 42-yard line. What a play by Montana. And they had the ball at the... What are they doing? CBM's coming into the game, guys. 1st and 10 for Montana. Chalupa Batman MacArthur. He is going to come in and try to get some points on the board for Montana. From the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, 5 wide for Montana. Keep in motion. It's a speed option. CBM going to only get a yard. 2nd and 9 for Montana. The crowd is chanting CBM. He is in the game. From the 40-yard line, Montana has some life now. Summonson in motion. It's going to be another play-action pass. CBM fires. Caught. Eddie Murphy inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Montana. At the 19-yard line, CBM's first pass, a 21-yard reception, and at the 19, 2 receivers at each side for Montana. CBM giving audibles on the left side. Something in motion again. It's going to be another play action. He throws it away, and I think it's going to be intentional grounding. It's pass interference on the defense, and Montana is going to get the ball at the 22. They lose yards? Wait. I think Montana just lost 3 yards on that. And we're still going to keep it first down, but They did. They lost 3 yards, but it's 1st and 10 for Montana. This is great. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. 3 receivers to the left side for Montana. CVM's back to pass. Corner blitz. Fires. Had a man, but it's incomplete the second time. They had a wide open man downfield, and it's incomplete. Eddie Murphy once again beat the press for the Grizzlies, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, though, for Montana. CBM understands they are in field goal range, and CBM giving it some more audibles. Now he's understanding he's ready. He's back to pass. Fires. Almost intercepted at the 15. And it's 3rd and 10 for Montana. From the 22-yard line after the refs somehow gave -3 yards on a defensive pass interference for Montana. 3rd and 10, CBM play action pass. It's a flea flicker. CBM going to fire in the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. CBM overthrows the end zone. And what will Montana do? They are going to not take their points. I don't understand this call. I would be kicking a field goal if I was Montana. Looks like they have a decision to make. What are we doing? Just press Y. Press Y. If you're going to kick a field goal, press by formation or click Y, please. It's right there. It's right there. Okay. Y. Oh my God. What are you, Jet? What are you doing? What are you doing? Click Y if you want to kick a field goal. The kick is up for Montana. The kick is good. It is 21-13 for Central Arkansas, but we have a one-score game with 6 minutes to go. From the 4, kickoff returned by, I'm not sure who that is. It's Mitch Shrout, gets 24 to the 29-yard line. And now we've got an interesting decision for Central Arkansas. Will they play conservative? Will they play to try to get some points? Last time I saw them, Simmons fumbled, which gave Montana some life. From the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. Now up 8. It's going to be another handoff to Simmons. I think is that Redmond? No, it is Simmons. Hunter Redmond has disappeared tonight, and we don't know where he is. Some might say CBM had something to do with it. Stay tuned. 2nd and 5 for Central Arkansas now. CBM might have something to do with the disappearance of Hunter Redmond tonight. No one has seen him since the 3rd quarter. Early in the 3rd quarter as well. 2nd and 5 from the 33-yard line. It's going to be another handoff. Simmons only gets a yard, and it's 3rd and 4 for Central Arkansas. 5 minutes to go here in Montana. Third and 5. Bunch set to each side for Central Arkansas. Parker House back to pass. Fires quickly. Give me a 1st down at the 45. Tackled at the 47-yard line. It's CJ McDonald again. He gets another 14-yard reception. And that's 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. First and 10 for the Bears from the 48. Handoff to Simmons, who gets 10 yards. Not enough for a 1st down. 2nd and inches for Central Arkansas. Montana needing a stop to keep their hopes alive of making it to the playoffs. They have 4.5 minutes to get a stop and score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion. Central Arkansas has outgained Montana by almost 200 yards. 2nd and inches. House back to pass. Corner blitz. Fires. Caught. 1st down at the 29-yard line. It's C.J. McDonald again. Where has he come from? He has 4 catches for 52 yards. And I don't remember him being on the roster for Central Arkansas. So, they have seemed to uncover a nice receiver for the Bears. But it's 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. From the 30-yard line, they might be in field goal range to ice this game away, barring any turnovers. It's going to be a handoff on the counter to Simmons. Simmons is going to get 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8 for Central Arkansas from the 28. Montana is watching their playoff hopes and their season hopes dwindle away. We're under 4 minutes to go. Central Arkansas, 4 minutes away from advancing to the division championship game. It's going to be a play action pass. Howell looking down the field is going to be caught. First down, inside the 20. Tackled at the 15. He finds his way to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. They have. There's no one injured. They already checked, Mason. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's just not playing for some reason. I think it's one of those glitches where he doesn't play anymore. Hand off to Simmons. Simmons of the middle. Simmons is going to get 7 yards. 2nd and 3 for Central Arkansas. Second and 3 now from the 11-yard line. 3 minutes to go here in Montana. 3 minutes away is Central Arkansas from the playoffs from Kansas City. And now they're going to, no, they're not. Play action pass. Howell looking in the end zone, going to fire. It's caught by Luke Brown, but it's almost intercepted. Central Arkansas goes back up by 2 scores. And Central Arkansas up 14, about to make a 15 with an extra point. That's not what I want to do. Why is that on? Anyway, just for those that need the reminder, here were the scenarios coming in tonight. Central Arkansas needed a win to be in. They also would clinch Kansas City, like I've been saying. If they win this game, Montana had to win to stay alive. But Upper Iowa is also 3 minutes away from clinching a playoff spots. They would not make the division title game, though. Return to the 35-yard line is Locklear. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. Or from Montana. I'm not saying that as well. From the 35-yard line, CBM still in the game for Montana. They need a quick score. 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. See him giving some audibles. It's going to be a play action pass. Going to fire to the tight end, and they lose a yard. 2nd and 11 for Montana. And they are now set. 2.5 minutes to go. Montana not technically out of it yet, but they need to score pretty fast. Back to pass to CBM. He can fire. It's intercepted at the 45-yard line, and that might do it. He's tackled at the 42-yard line. The first turnover for Montana, and they have 2 minutes to go to waste some clock, and we will see Central Arkansas next week. Hand off to Simmons. Simmons doesn't get anything, loses a yard. Second and 11 with 2 minutes to go here in Montana. Under 2 minutes to go here. It's going to be a play action pass. Howe fires. Caught by LeBron James. LeBron James breaks a tackle, breaks another, gets the first down and more. Pushed out of bounds to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. Under 2 minutes to go. It's going to be a handoff to Amon Simmons, who gets 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for Central Arkansas. And off to Cameron Jones, who gets another 5 yards. Timeout Montana with 1:18 to go. Deflected pass, Howe fires. It's going to be incomplete. That stops the clock for Montana, but Central Arkansas will get a field goal out of this. To make it a 3-score game here. The kick is up. The kick is good. 31-13 is our score. With a minute 12 to go, Montana needs a miracle to keep this alive. Locklear returns it to the 30-yard line and gets to the 28-yard line. Well, that is it for playoff scenarios. It is all set after tonight. Seeding-wise, we won't know until after next week. But Montana is eliminated. Central Arkansas gets the 2 seed in the West. Upper Iowa, the 3 seed in the West. And CBM has a minute 6 to go. Probably left in his career. No, he is staying at Montana. I forgot about that. CBM's going to launch it down the field to no one. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Montana. Central Arkansas, with the comeback story of Season 2, started off 0-4. Has won 3, or it's 0-3, excuse me. Has won 3 of the last 4. But they are heading to Kansas City for the division championship game against Central Oklahoma. For the spot, for a bye in the first round, CBM overthrows another receiver the 3rd time. A quarterback from Montana has missed a wide open receiver down the field. And it's 3rd and 10 for Montana. And in motion, CBM back to pass on 3rd and 10. Going to get his. He throws the ball. It's caught for 7 yards. Taylor Hamilton gets 7. 4th and 3 for Montana. On 4th and 3, CBM looking down the field. It's going to throw on the back foot, and it's incomplete. That is it. Central Arkansas has done it. Are they going to run a play? They are. They're going to try to score some more points, apparently. 3rd and 5, or excuse me, 30 from the 35. Central Arkansas up 18, 23 seconds left to go. Howe's back to pass. He actually throws the ball, and it's caught for a first down and more inside the 20-yard line, inside the 15, actually. And Central Arkansas trying to score. But now that they know their playoff lives, it is very interesting they're still passing with Howe. With injuries are still a thing. It would be kind of funny if Parker Howe got injured and he's done for the playoffs. But nonetheless, Howe's back to pass on 1st and 10, fires. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Central Arkansas. We're interested to see where Coach Jett lands. This was his final game as the Montana head coach. As Howe fires, it's caught by Isaiah Murphy for 5 yards. As Central Arkansas calls a timeout with 10 seconds left. 3rd and 5 for the Bears. And Coach Jett was fired, effective at the end of the season for Central or for Montana. He's apparently got some coaching offers, so I'm sure we'll hear news about that in the coming weeks or days, whatever he wants to announce it at this point. As Howe's back to pass, going to take off and run, going to lose a couple yards. And I think that'll do it. They're going to call a timeout, kick a field goal, make it 34-13. Central Arkansas will win by 21 on their way to Kansas City next week. 7 o'clock on Thursday. As the kickoff will run the clock off, and that'll do it. Says Locklear gets to the 40-yard line, to the 50, 40, tackled at the 35-yard line. But Central Arkansas has done it We will see them next week. And Upper Iowa has also clinched the playoffs with the Central Arkansas win. We are going to head to the 2 seeds in the West and see what Coach Bucky, Coach B had to say.
So we're fucking.
Coach Bucky, you guys are heading to Kansas City next week.
Yeah.
Division championship. How are we feeling?
We're feeling ecstatic here. I mean, we were just fueled by Mark plays saying we just weren't something to worry about, and then we dropped 34 on his head. Did no disrespect to Jet, though. He's a great coach. So is Ronnie. But this is for Mark plays. All right, we dutied on your head. All right. All right. Sorry about that. I had to get that out of the way. They're just pissed off about that.
Coach Pete, defensively, only 6 points in the second half. How are you feeling going into next week?
We feel pretty fucking good. And we know UCO is going to be a tough game. It's always a tough game. But Mark plays is my son. Night Mark plays. But we're feeling pretty good. We're going to go to the UCO game. We're going to prepare. We're going to prepare hard and prepare well. And hopefully we can pull off an upset.
All right. Well, I will see you all next week in Kansas City.
Yeah.
See
Excited
you,
about
Gerald.
it.
Yeah.
Hi,
So
Gerald.
we'll see you next Thursday
Gerald, Larry, Larold.
for the division championship game.
Say, man.
Thanks, Bald Cat 40.
Coach Jets, in what is now your final game as Montana, how are we feeling tonight after the loss?
Yeah, just the story of the year. Inconsistent QB. We thought we found one last week after Kepler absolutely balled out. It is sad to see. I really thought that we were going to get the deal done tonight. Kind of just blew up in our face. Props to UCA. They called a hell of a game. Again, we came out just like we did last week. We tried everything, and it just wasn't enough. So, is what it is. I'm gonna hit the off season, and got a lot of thinking to do, a lot of offers on the table, and we'll go from there.
And Coach Ronnie, this is probably one of the first time we've seen your defense struggle for the entirety of the game. How do you envision yourself fixing that for next season?
Well, I'm gonna start off with I'm very disappointed in my play call. Could have been a lot better. It's not gonna happen again. UCA, we'll see you next year.
And Coach Mark, first game as the OC, did you feel like you got an experience going into next season?
All I'm gonna say is fucking watch out for next season.
All right.
That's what we're gonna lay this on right now.
All right. Well, with that, I will see you all later, and I'm gonna head back to the booth to end this stream. Well, it was an interesting game. Number one, playoffs are set. We know the 6 teams. We don't know the order of the 6 teams. That'll be determined next week with the last 2 games. I guess the regular season is technically the postseason. But 2 more games to finalize the seedings of the playoffs. And then in 2 weeks, the playoffs starts with the first round games. But we're not done for tonight. Coastal and App State next in about 10 minutes. And I'll see you all then for that game.